Welcome back at 7:47. Millions of Americans are trying to cut down on drinking. Sales of non-alcoholic drinks and mocktails are actually on the rise. Now, it may seem like a great change to make, but there are some dangers when it comes to non-alcoholic beer that you should be considering. Health educator Dr. Griggs is on the road, but he is joining us this morning with some important things to consider if you are making this change. Dr. Griggs, we got you. Good morning. All right, looks like we're having a little bit of a... Oh, wait, are we good? All right, let's check back in with Dr. Griggs. Hey there, Dr. Griggs.
Hi.
All right, again, we apologize. Dr. Griggs is on the road, but he is still checking in with us to have this discussion. So, Dr. Griggs, let's talk about some of the concerns, or I guess let's talk about this trend and why the trend overall is good, that people are switching to mocktails or non-alcoholic beers and other beverages.
Alcohol has been considered a class 1 carcinogen. It's associated with a number of cancers, increased risk of heart disease, and there's no moderate or light imbibing of alcohol that's been found to be healthy, though people do want to drink. So the trend is that people are replacing alcohol with non-alcoholic beverages, and you're going to see a decreased rate of the cardiovascular risk and the cancer risk that we just talked about.
But there are some things that health professionals, health educators like yourself are concerned about when it comes to this switchover. And what are those concerns?
Well, the biggest concern is the amount of sugar that you can find in a lot of these mocktails. The average woman requires 6 teaspoons of sugar, and in these mocktails they use cold drinks or sodas or other sweeteners that can have as many as 10 teaspoons in one drink. So you want to watch the amount of sugar that are in the mocktails. The other thing is that for people that are possibly early in the recovery phase, or people that are really trying to stop drinking, the social habit of going through drinking, it can be the same trigger as drinking an alcoholic drink.
So what are your suggestions for especially people who are in recovery or trying to live a sober life, who had been considering this or maybe had been partaking in more of the mocktails or non-alcoholic beverages?
So from a health perspective, decreasing the amount of alcohol that you take in is a good thing. It's a great thing. If you don't drink, don't start. For those that want to cut down, I think these are great. For those that are in recovery, I would really talk to your counselors and your doctors about whether or not this is really a good, safe option for you. The idea of cutting down is great, but you want to be careful. Also, if you have other health conditions, like if you're diabetic or if you have other metabolic issues, you want to be careful. Approach with caution. It's a great concept, but approach with caution.
And I love that, Dr. Griggs, that you said, especially if you're in recovery or attempting to get into recovery, to consult your counselor, your recovery specialist, to make sure that this is the right path for you and this is the safest path for you, or to find the safest path for you.
Yes. The important thing is that if you're on recovery is to stay on that path.
All right, Dr. Griggs, we appreciate you. Please be careful on the road this weekend. We appreciate your time.
Thank you.
All right, time's now 7:50. Let's get